God wanted me to tell you. His promises are sure. God's promises are sure. His promises are sure. God's promises are sure. I know you've been praying, praying for a breakthrough. God promised to never leave you, and He promised to never forsake you. His promises are sure. God's promises are sure. His promises are sure. God's promises are sure. I know you've been praying for a breaking of day. I know you've been praying for a breakthrough. God promised never to leave you, and He promised to never forsake you. His promises are sure. God's promises are sure. His promises are sure. God's promises are sure. I know you've been praying for peace in your home. I know you've been praying for peace of mind, for peace of mind. But God promised to never leave you, and He will never forsake you. Oh, as sure as the day, His promises are sure. As sure as the day, His promises are sure. As sure as the day, God promises are sure. Sing with me. His promises are sure. God's promises are sure. God's promises are sure. God's promises are sure. Just say it to yourself. Say it out loud. God's promises are sure. Don't let the devil distract you. God's promises are sure. God's promises are sure. Sure. God's promises, sure. Though heaven and earth pass away, sure. His word will remain, sure. It's certain to happen, sure. It's inevitable, sure. It's inevitable, sure. Your breakthrough's inevitable, sure. Your healing is inevitable, sure. Your healing is inevitable, sure. It's certain to happen, sure. That miracle's certain to happen, sure. That healing's certain to happen, sure. That wonder's certain to happen, sure. Your bills are going to be paid off, sure. God promises are sure.